Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we just beat the Ottomans, and that is fantastic. We weren't quite able to cut off their access to the Persian Gulf, but we were able to remove a lot of it, and that is wonderful. We also cut off the border between Songhai and the Ottomans, and we're very pleased with this. However, we absolutely need to be in a chill period right now. We are very, very negative on manpower, and we need a lot of admin power to do some coring. So we're going to have that happen. We're pretty overextended right now, and we're a little war exhausted, honestly, as well. 50 admin power for a little inflation? Sure. Yeah, we're going to take that. Absolutely. Some of these are uncoreable due to their position, and that's okay. And in fact, I think that's pretty much all of them that are coreable based on their current position. Some of them, well, many of them are actually currently building various things. Sure, that's okay. Speaking of which, I do want to check out our current situation on manufactories. That's great. What about great temples? Sure. And workshops. Excellent. So it's time to spam out the universities. Glorious. There's a horse population boom. Cool. No real problem there. We should probably look at Kaffa at this point. They are now annexable, and I think that we should do that. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them. Do we care about this cash from Katsina? Or rather, from the Merchants Guild? Honestly, I don't care. What I do think that we should do before we do this, though, is we should seize land. Done. And then now we're going to give them a mild reprimand. Now the clergy's upset, but they will get over it. We can convert more provinces, and so we shall. I want to sort like that. There we go. Excellent. Ottomans were building a spy network. You don't say. I'm shocked. Many foreign religions have attempted to set their roots among us, and many missionaries have tried to turn us towards a god. Always the one god. Always the same, always different, always theirs. But despite the trying times we've gone through, we keep honoring the spirits and our ancestors. Now the elders have told us that the time is right for a larger celebration of these ancient rites, and that people throughout Zimbabwe should be encouraged to participate. With the very people who would see us converted right across the border, this sort of nationwide event would probably attract some irritation from those who consider themselves above it. Our diplomats are suggesting we keep it at a smaller scale, so as to not offend our neighbors. I don't think we care about our neighbors, in all honesty. We also don't necessarily care about this prestige and legitimacy. We're going to overcap both of them. But, yeah, I don't think we care. It's completely okay. I see that we're taking attrition on one of our armies, and... we didn't order these guys to come back. That would do the trick. We're going to put them in manga. That'll be just fine. And can we actually core any of these? Yes, we can core Zamfara. But that's it for now. Okay, sounds good. We do have rebels brewing. We're not surprised by this. We have armies in position over here that can deal with it. So that is great. And we are also working on some colonization efforts, but let's go ahead and put a leader in like over here. We can actually get one more leader without upkeep, and that's pretty solid maneuver. We're going to go ahead and enable army drilling. Sounds good. We can convert provinces again. Oh, we have a second missionary. Beautiful. That is fantastic. Super, super glad about that one. Build a couple manufactories for the economic benefit. We're currently making 400 ducats a month, to be clear. Like, we're making so much money. So much money. We are the #1 great power by quite a large margin. Spain is the #2. We're not really in position to deal with that. I feel like we just got this event here. Okay. Well, we'll recap our prestige, I guess. Did that malice stack? It did. It did stack. Okay, they're really mad at us for practicing animist rituals. Sure. I really don't think we care. I really, really don't think we care. This right here This is just to make the Ottomans really upset. And it will. This will make the Ottomans incredibly upset that we took that. Incredibly, incredibly upset. We can core a couple more of these. Dawa has become self-sustaining. Perfect. And this is actually a wasteland over here. Fascinating. So we're going to head on over here. Once we have Kaffa annexed, this wasteland should fill in. So we're at plus 85 there, and we should probably Royal Marry them as well, just to boost that up to 110. Excellent. And we'll start annexing them soon enough. We need to get a decent amount more. We can get enough, so that's good. Okay, we were insulted. Not like we really care all that much. How are we doing on our manpower? It is improving. But we're not good yet. We did have heavy losses, and that was mostly because we ran around in giant stacks, right? We didn't attempt to optimize for supply limits. Maybe not the best of ideas, but there you are. I do want to finish off quality ideas. We should consider getting Miltech 22, since the Ottomans are already on it. Our Miltech is not amazing right now. I feel like we should swap to Miltech focus right now. There we go. That'll help things out. And we see... Oh, this looks fine. Just, like, walk up to here. Cool. No problem whatsoever there. We do have a few more cores that we'll need to do over here, but that's the majority of the expenditure over here. Okay. Apparently, China's having some issues. Cool. We like it when China's having some issues. Any more manufactories we can build? Yes. Yes, we can. Any more grand temples? Actually, yeah. Quite a number of them, in fact. This must be the locations that we have been coring. And workshops as well. Do it. That'll help our economy pretty dramatically. And we're going to catch these guys, so absolutely no problem with our rebels at all right now. We're going to be able to get our last quality idea here very shortly, in like May of next year. So that's beautiful. And I would love to get some of these coring, but not really an option at this exact moment. Head on back to manga, and I would like to consider... Oh, okay. Just go deal with that. I would like to consider doing some colonialism over here. More prestige, sure. Portugal's at war over there. Sure, that's fine. These guys actually have a lot of troops right here, but they're Miltech 6. If we were to declare an imperialism war on them... Oh, we have a truce. Never mind. Not going to be a thing. What about these guys? This we could do. Palawa and Malgana would join. So this is Malgana right here. Where's Palawa? This is Palawa. Done. In we go. We don't expect them to be a challenge, since they're Miltech 6. And we want these guys to actually get back to drilling. And these guys are still moving. Get back to drilling. And we don't actually have a leader over here. But get back to drilling. Cool. Okay, so this imperialism war shouldn't be too bad. In fact, we want to continue chasing them, if at all possible. Looks like they're going to run away. I guess that's fine. We'll just position up here. Should be cool. We want to battle over here, and yeah, they're going to go right back to where they were. Excellent. So we've got our nice imperialism CB rolling now. That's always good to see. And we would really, really like to attack Frisia in Australia. But, I mean, do we want to attack Frisia? We're currently truced with France. So Friesland is not that strong, but they're strong enough to make things a bit annoying, probably. We can grab our Miltech, and I want to grab Massed Battery first. I want that sweet, sweet artillery combat ability. We successfully converted some heretics, always nice to see. The siege is over, and we are then going to head down into... We're at war with these guys? I guess we're at war with these guys. Huh. Didn't even notice. Cool. We'll head down there. That'll be completely fine. We can do additional coring once we can actually core these. That'd be nice. And we're going to be able to get our last idea here. I think in like 1 month tick. Yeah, we need 1 military power. Okay. So let's let that month tick happen. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to want to get our Miltech next, of course. That'll be how far away? Like 3 years? That's not really that bad, in all honesty. They want peace. That's not shocking. And we're going to get this siege done fairly soon here. And then next up, let's see. Melgana is here. This is Yolgnu, and then Palawa is over here. That's right. That's why I got turned around. So they're up here sieging. I don't care. They can do that all they want. Completely and totally irrelevant. We're going to move down here as soon as our siege is done, which will be eventually, is the official timing on that. Eventually. $35%. And not this tick. Maybe next tick. In the meantime, we can check in on our great temples. Nothing to be done. Our workshops. Nothing to be done. Our manufactories. This is not a very good manufactory, but we'll go ahead and do that. Ottoman Separatists up here. And we'll just send these guys. Actually, no, we're going to send these guys to go get them. Fantastic. Any moment now, Siege. Any moment now. You can do it. Come on. I'm rooting for you. You can do it. Nope. Okay. Zealots over here that we're going to have to turn around and deal with. We can invest in our free trade idea. And let's go ahead and do that. That is going to net us another merchant. We need to think about where we want this merchant to be. We've already got a merchant in the Malacca trade node pushing trade this way. And there's only one way for trade to go over here. So really, I think what we want is to push more trade into the Siam trade node from the Canton trade node. But I think we're out of range over here. Yeah, that's out of our trade range. We're already steering trade over here. There's no way to pull the trade back this way. I guess we could also collect up here at... Oh, you know what? We should be collecting at Ivory Coast. We should move our main trade port over here. So where would we want to move that to? To like Cape Coast, Ivory Coast? Probably Cape Coast. We'd want to upgrade that, but we can't do that during war. We would want to move our main trading port. So for right now, let's just collect from trade here. We don't need to push trade up this way. We don't need to. We're currently pushing trade down to the Zambezi trade node and then up to Zanzibar. That seems okay. The cat is currently yelling to exit the room. So that's great. We'll see if he continues that. If he does, I might have to let him out. This siege is still going, by the way. Any moment now, siege. Any moment now. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith. There we go. We're going to head up this way, and we may intercept these guys. They have a lot of troops. We just won the battle up here, and we'll siege that on back. Actually, our vassal is sieging it back. Cool. Sounds good to me. So we're going to fight these guys, and our vassal is actually just going to go down here and siege. I'm okay with this. Do they have cannon? They do not. They do not have that technology. I guess that's okay. We're still negative in manpower, to be clear. Like, that's still a thing. We still do not have manpower. I'm gonna pull this guy back. He's not doing anything of note. And we're gonna fight this force. Silly peasants. Thinking they can rebel. What a bunch of nerds. Actually, these are particularists, aren't they? Yeah, they're zealots. Cool. That's fine. How's our siege going over here? It's almost started. Our vassal is walking out into the middle of nowhere. Okay. Sounds good. And we'll finish up those guys and take this on over. The cat is still yelling, so if you'll give me one moment here, I need to let him out before he starts, like, shredding the furniture. I apologize. It took some coaxing, but he's gone now. He was yelling and carrying on, and I opened the door, and he immediately sat down and was like, no, I'm staying right here. And I'm like, yep, that's a cat. So we're going to come on down over here, and that's going to be interesting for sure. Hopefully my monitor comes back, because he actually apparently unplugged my monitor. Okay, this is going very well. I mean, I can still see on the main monitor, but I have no idea how long the video is right now. So I don't know when the cut goes in. So I have to fix this. We're going to walk down to Palawa. This war is under control, I'm sure. Okay, monitor plugged back in, and I think the cat shenanigans are over. The cat has left the room. The monitor is functioning. I think we're good. That was, interesting, to be sure. Very, very interesting. And we're on our way down here. You can definitely see some Ayatayan troops over here. That's a little bit creepy, but no big concerns there for right now. We would like to get additional constructions done, but there's not really too much to be done as of right now. I mean, we can continue to spam out universities. That's the thing. None of these are amazingly good. I'll build that one, but other than that, we could get some universities. We can also build town halls and reduce state maintenance, and that might not be a terrible idea. That said, we did determine that we don't really care that much about being over our governing cap. So there is that. Well, what else are we going to build in those locations? I think it's fine. As long as the reduction is at least 10. Like that. I think that's what we're going to go with. Excellent. So we need to get out of this war so that we can fix our trade a bit. But for now, we're heading over to Palawa, and we'll just finish that up. No big deal there. Fantastic. We are indeed blessed. 2,300 more ducats. We really didn't need that. We really didn't need that. I have no idea what we're going to spend all this cash on. Already 78%. Where and Jerry must already be sieging this. Oh, they are. Okay. That is interesting. In that case, we're going to need to... Yeah, go ahead. No. Not this one. Not one province over. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. We're going to allow this to finish. Wait. That's Frizzy in Australia. Okay, that's not War in Jerry. Okay, we're going to have to be kind of quick about this. I like that we're getting information on Frizzy in Australia, though. That's nice. Our colony in Turkana is now self-sustaining, and so we're going to come up over here. We don't have a colonist. Okay. I guess we had an extra colony out that I didn't know about. Awkward. Okay, this is done. Now, we don't occupy this. However, what we can do... They wouldn't do that. Okay. I want to check... We did just that. They would not accept this. That's awkward. And it's all because of War and Jerry here. What a bunch of jerks. And this is all from... Wait. Who was that all from? Yeah, these here. So that wouldn't work. They've got tribal land over there. Fair enough. They would accept this. They become our vassal. They would not accept this, which includes Palawa becoming our vassal, I think. No, that's Yolgnu. Okay. Hang on. But we already hold this. We have a colony there. So this is fine. We would not get Palawa. That's okay. Ware and Jerry kind of guaranteed that. Okay. Head on back over to like here. So we're going to need to take care of some of this over this way for sure. Our colony over there just became self-sustaining. Now we can send a colonist over. Beautiful. Can we core any of this? I mean, not yet. Okay. We don't have too many diplomatic relations. We're working on it. We're going to immediately begin annexing Kaffa. It's been a long, long time, Kaffa. But the time is now. We're going to pull this particular diplomat back, and we're going to continue working on Rassids. Now, they're pretty upset at us right now because of our animist rituals and improving our relations. I actually didn't expect our vassals to get the penalty for animist rituals. Yas did not. Nor did Hassa. Only Rassids. Cool. So we're going to improve relation with them, and it should get up not quite enough, actually. That won't be enough, but I guess that's okay. Do we want any abilities here? Honestly, these are all kind of garbage. I guess Edict of Absolutism? Sure. That'll be fine. We have 98 universities, by the way. That's the thing. We have 98 universities already. We're going to continue to do some investment here. And universities. Build them everywhere. Literally everywhere that we possibly can build a university, we're going to build a university. And we'd love to see that done, like this construction project, before 1700. We'll see how realistic that is. We did just lose our Grand Captain, and we have a revolt. So we're going to put in morale of armies, I guess. Sure, that's not bad by any means. Our revolt is over here, and we're just going to swing on up there and then back to Benin. Beautiful. Now we're going to core our way up this way. Makuria, huh? Ceding Beja? That's not even on their border. No, get out of here. That's not going to be a thing. That's not even on your border. Like, I'm not going to give you border core. Get out of here. The absolute nerve to even ask that. Insane. I don't know what they're thinking. Okay. We'll build a few more universities. Of course, there are still quite a number of these that we need. Now, we could go into debt and get these built if we really wanted to. It's not a good idea, to be clear, but we could do it if we really wanted to get this done before 1700. I think it's a little questionable whether it will finish before 1700, but we'll see. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to, I think, finalize our chill period. We're coming out of the manpower hole now, so that is wonderful. And we are going to probably think about doing something a little bit more aggressive. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.